4x, 4x. Everything is 4x.
What's going on, everybody? As always, it's a blessing to be here. You're here with Crypto E, and in this video we'll be talking about what's going on with the cryptocurrency markets with the crypto crash we just had, what to expect, and next how to prepare for the crash, and how Bitcoin just also hit $22,000 mark. And this is what I've been telling you guys, that Bitcoin would hit 19,000 if it was not going to be surpassing above the 35 or 40,000 resistance levels that it has already set for itself. That being said, guys, before we even get into the video, if you guys are new to this channel, then subscribe to this channel with the bell notification so you can be informed every single time I post information packed videos just like the one you're watching right now, but also so you can be updated every single time something happens in the stock, in the forex, or the crypto markets, and you can make the final decision. This channel is not for financial education. It's just for entertainment or educational purposes. You make the final decision at the end of the day. I'm not telling you put your money here, take your money out. I'm just telling you, if I was in your position, basically what I would do. And this is what I'm doing. So if you want to take advantage of what's going on in the markets, you can do it. But if not, then just stay away from it, and you take responsibility for every single thing you do. By that being said, let's get straight into the video. Guys, it's not a good video, to be honest. I mean, the video topic is not good because everything is down, and as you guys can see it, the market cap for the crypto is $954 billion. We are below the trillion level mark now. Isn't that crazy? We were at 3.5 trillion. Now we're at $954 billion. That's how low we have come. We can also take a look at, you see, the 24-hour volume, 149 billion. Of course, it might be a little higher because people are cashing out, and just take a look at all this. All red. All we see is red. Good thing, at least the stable coins are a little stable, but red, 25% Bitcoin for the 7-day period. But let's just focus on the 24-hour period alone and take a look at this. Bitcoin down 17.33%, Ethereum down 19.74%. Skip that. Binance coin down 16.11%, Cardano 14, XRP 13.66, and so on and so forth. Just keeps continuing, all red, and it's kind of crazy, but we have heavily anticipated this to happen. And even though we hope for the best, we also have to be prepared for the worst, because we understand that we can't just hope in these crypto markets. We can't just be having the hopium tank and going around. It's better to be informed about the truth and the facts, making a best judgment on the crypto or any markets that you're involved in. But also, you can see the numbers. It's crazy because I have not seen the numbers displayed like this in a long time. It has always been 1T or 1.2 T, which is 1.2 trillion or 1 trillion. But now the price of the market cap has fallen below 15.68% in just one day. And Bitcoin, as crazy as it is less than half a trillion, which is at $439 billion market cap. Ethereum is about to be below the $1 billion market cap, because at least the 100 billion at 147 billion. These, in my opinion, looking at these markets, just overall look, are good prices. Again, I'm not suggesting anybody to buy them, but these are good prices, and we'll get into, should I pick them up now, or would I pick them up now, or would I wait a little bit to even hop back into the market? So let's get into the crypto fear and greed index, and let's read on this chart a little bit. Historical values, extreme fear is 11. Last month, it was what? Extreme fear was 9. So now, the extreme fear was 9, which is close to 0 of extreme fear, which is heavy extreme fear. But now it's 11. It's still an extreme fear, but it's a little above it. Wait till the crazy market crash comes. The next update is 8 hours. We'll wait a little bit, but look, extreme fear 11. Last week it was at 13. So in last month it was 9. It went 13, so it's bouncing a little bit below, up and down, but we can still see that the extreme fear in the market is here. and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. This is the one thing I wanted you guys to understand before we even moved on, because when there's fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the markets, those three things, the FUD, which I keep referring to with these crypto terms, you always have to be vigilant in these markets. When these three combinations are in the markets creating fear, uncertainty, and doubt, it's best if you're new or unexperienced to stay away from any crypto or any investment, not touch it, not put any money into it. Just wait it out and see how it plays out. So the next time you will be capable enough and understanding the markets to get into the positions even if the market is down. So now let's take a look at the technical analysis of Bitcoin, because I have said that Bitcoin will go to 19,000. That was my prediction. And I said if it cracks above these levels over here, when it came down here, I said if it cracks above 35, 40,000, then we have another chance to hit the 46,000 and move on. It's been struggling. You guys can see it. We're on the weekly time frame. 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, and the 4th week was an upside down hammer candle, signifying that the strength going up has already failed. And then now it has crashed just 2 weeks, and just in this current week alone, which we just started, you guys seen it on CoinMarketCap, we are totally down almost 16%, 15.59%. And to hit this level of the 200 EMA, let me show you guys, it just needs to be a little bit, probably just a couple of percentages down, to be honest. Probably, yeah, just 1.03% to hit the level of 22,000. And how crazy is that? I expected it to be 19,000, but from my perspective, when I look at the charts, it's nothing crazy, because if anything pumps this crazy, something has to pull it back, right? And we're also taking a look at this Fibonacci level I have presented here. For the longest I have kept it because it has not came back to hit the 70%. I told you guys, when this bearish momentum, or when this candle strong hit, when the strong candle came down, I told you guys it probably has a strong chance of going up, because this was strong support around the 30,000 level. And this was in May 2021. And then what did it do in July? It went all the way up to 51 and then came down to 40. So over here was another strong support because so many wicks over here. But over here it came down and tested it. Then once it crashed below the $30,000 level, it has already been tested too many times. But the 70% just got hit today. And my thing with the Fibonacci level, usually when it hits the 70, at least it retraces back to the 38.2 Fibonacci level at 44,000. But with this current trend, because we're not in a nice or a good trend with just not in crypto alone, with the stock market as well, we have a lot to see. I don't believe it can go up that fast. So it hits the 70%, and I don't believe it can come down this low as well, around 10,000. I don't believe that. But again, it could do that. Worst case scenario, it could just crash like crazy and come dripping down like rain from the top all the way down to 10,000. But that's the worst case scenario. So I have not ruled it out yet, but it's heavily unexpected. So 20,000, 19,000 is what I called for, because that's another resistance or support level we have, because it's support 19,585, as I have already marked it here. But you can just take a look at the other trends of the cryptocurrencies. XRP is not looking good as well, but hey, at least we have anticipated this move to come. But there is a good upside to this. It's at 31 cents. We'll also talk about Shiba Inu. Ethereum, 1,227. I basically expected it to come to $1,600 or 1,600 level, but it's currently at 1,200, and it hit the 70 and below it. You guys can even see it for yourself, and I had these Fibonacci levels for a while now, but it all just hitting the 70%. Even with SHIB is literally about to hit the 100 and make this Fibonacci level invalid. But you guys can see it now. SHIB kind of crazy, but it has hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros and a 7. Wow. It's basically back to the crazy support level it has had for the longest, about 180 days or 147 days, my mistake. Then we come to Cardano. We can see 46-cent level has way gone below the support level. And let me show you guys something. We might as well change this to resistance now. It's already, way below it. Excuse me. And then we go to Dogecoin, 0.05 cents. It has not been this low before the big pump since March 22 of 2021. And we can finish it off with XLM at 10 cents. Wow, wow, wow. These are good prices, and I'm not telling anybody to get in, but at the same time, let me just tell you guys the 3 things. But before we even get into the 3 things of what you should do in this market and how to prepare for it, let me tell you guys about this quick news real quick. A third of billionaires around the world have direct or indirect exposure to crypto. When we come down, how much or the percentage is that? You see, small side experiment, 80% of investors in crypto say they had much less than 1/10 of their wealth invested in this way. 1/10, guys. That's crazy. So this is a number or a statistical number I wanted to touch on. You know, it just disappears so quick, but right here, there we go. 30% of the world's, not normal people, not retail, not institutional, but individual, 30% of world's billionaires have in some way invested in crypto assets. 30%. Let that sink in, right? Not like any individual person or any common man, any common woman invested in crypto. This is the 30% of the top tier, the richest of the richest. 30% of the world's billionaires have in some way invested in crypto assets. So that should give you a hint of, hey, we're not going anywhere anytime soon. There is, not there may, but we have already seen it, and it is happening currently. Many people may not feel the depth of the impact, but it is definitely happening currently. But 30% of the world's billionaires are involved in cryptocurrency directly or indirectly. It doesn't matter, but they're still involved. So there is hope for cryptocurrencies, as they have always been hope when nobody even wanted to touch Bitcoin back in 2011, even all the way up to 2014-15. So let me give you guys my 3 things to what to do, from what to expect in the market we looked at and how to prepare. This is how to prepare for the markets, and this is what I'm doing. Number 1, always keep an eye out on the markets, and don't just buy because everything is down. As we've seen, the whole cryptocurrency market, let me show it to you guys again. The whole cryptocurrency market is down it's basically at 954 billion, but it's down 15.68%. As most of you guys can see this and say, yes, it's a great investment or a great time to buy because it's down 15%. The whole market, not just one specific crypto. It is a great investment time, or a great time to put your money into it. But as always, let's get to the 3rd thing, and I'll tell you guys this. Number 2, take a while and take a look also. See what would be a good investment, because of the fear in the markets have driven everything down. So what investment, this is a key point, what investment will sustain or won't take such a big hit when the markets are already crashing right now, but when the markets take a bigger dip down, what investments may not take a huge hit? Of course, Bitcoin, of course, Ethereum. I'll just stick with those 2, and some stable coins if you just want to keep things stable. But also, when we get to our 3rd thing, make a calculated decision and have some cash on the side as well. This is not the lowest we will see the crypto markets. There may be lows coming, but I have predicted Bitcoin to go to 19,000. It is only $2,000 away from it, or 3,000 because it just hit 22,000. As bad as it is to report this news, I have to do it, guys. The same way I'm trying to keep myself laser focused and always looking into the future. That's why I'm trying to keep you guys in the same direction. But also, it kind of hurts to see all these markets drag down and see all your investments go down. That's why it's good to diversify, but at the same time, if you believe in an investment so much, I go all in it. If I believe in it, if I did all my research, when it pays well. But that being said, guys, always stay vigilant in these markets. You never know what you could come across. You could come across the 1000x coin, or you could come across the 0x coin. By that being said, guys, I'm Crypto E. I love you guys for tuning into this video. If you guys enjoyed the show, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy everything you've seen so far and learned something, subscribe to this channel if you guys are new. God bless you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.